Everyone, I hope you guys are doing well today. The purpose of making this video is to uh, guide you guys how to do the trading on the basic levels. Like, there's a lot of people they are not even familiar with the concept of leverage trading in crypto market and how to stay profitable and avoid major losses. This video is going to be about risk management, and we will also learn something more about the exchange we are using right now. And let's get started. So the crypto market is moving sideways right now after a little bit of dump, so I'm expecting a bit of further downside, but it could also go upward. And basically right now it's hard to tell anything because we are in the weekend right now. So the exchange we are going to use is called Bybit. Okay, so in the past I used Bitget for guiding you guys how to basically trade on Bitget, and also how to do copy trading on it. So the reason I have moved from that exchange is because I took a loss on that exchange, like around $1,000 there, due to their problems of copy trading, and also the hedge mode is also have some problems as well. Start trading on it. I will leave the link in the description for you guys, so it will be easier for you guys to start trading from it, and you will get all these the bonuses I'm showing you on the screen right now. So there will be a welcome gift, and there will also be a deposit reward as well. So other than that, let's continue in the app of Bybit. First thing first, we go to derivatives, and that is their dashboard. I moved some money here. I'm also going to teach you guys how to follow a signal as well. So for following a signal, we are going to go to my Discord channel. So this is the crypto group I'm going to recommend you guys. This group is called Crypto Signals Premium, and we have a complete VIP section where you will find a lot of premium traders, like premium analysts, which you can follow. And there's also a discount going on, and as well as there's a 1 week free premium as well, so you guys can enjoy all that if you just join here. Okay, so for this example, we can just go into let's go here maybe. Okay, let's go into my channel, and as you can see, we had a really nice trade. We got a big profit on Anchor recently, and then we also got a small loss due to the weekend. So you guys are going to get signals like this all the time if you join this Discord server. I will leave the link in the description for you guys. All the links are going to be in the description, so be sure to check it out, and also subscribe to the channel for future videos as well. Okay, so for this signal, we can see it's talking about high USDT. So let's go to the Bybit and search for this derivative. We go to high. Okay, one more important thing I want to point out here. So by default, it's going to just use a one-way method. So basically there are two methods in futures trading. Okay, so if you go to preference, as you can see, it is set to one way. Okay, so in one way you are not able to trade in two directions. For example, if there's a shake off and one of our analysts advise you to like, okay, you guys can go ahead and open a short as well. Let's say if it's recommending a short long signal on the first trade, he can tell you like, okay, it is safe to like open another short. I do all the time, so I can tell you guys like, okay, open a short on this trade, and in this mode you cannot do that. So if you try to open a short here, it's not going to open a short. It's basically going to sell your existing position. In order to do that, you have to go to trading preferences and then click on position mode and select hedge mode. Okay, so in hedge mode you can hold a long position and a short position at the same time. So let's say you have opened a position at, let's say, 20x leverage, and it's started going downwards, and we are expecting it to go further down because of, let's say, BTC started dumping, and various possibilities can happen. Okay, so you can open a short position as well. Okay, so as soon as like currency starts moving downwards, the pair starts moving downward, you will be compensating for your long loss in the short side. Okay, so let's say if it drops like 50%, okay, so the 50% is going to be in the profit. So as soon as it starts going back up, you close your short and then put your money back into the long position to dollar cost average it. So DCA is one of another thing I get asked a lot, like how are you going to do the DCA, and what these DCAs mean. So basically DCA means is, for example, I open let's open a long position. Let's see his entry was 2.7, and look, right away he just secured 2 take profits on GTC. As you can see, the profits are like, we do this every day. So there's a loss, but mostly there's like 80% of the time you're going to create and be profitable in most of the trades. Okay, so you just have to manage the risk. So what other people also do is they follow multiple people at the same time. Let's say you get a VIP access and there are like 3-4 analysts who send a signal, and they risk all their money rapidly. So that is not what I recommend. It is a good practice to always follow maximum of 2 to 3 positions at a time, and make sure to not use a lot of margin in that position. So because in the end of the day, the market can play against you, because there is a lot of factors like institution, crypto news, and a lot of things which can create a directional boost for a limited time period and hit our stop losses. So we have to be aware of that and always manage our risk. Okay, and you can see right away he's also recommending that. So okay, so let's say he's saying 2.9, 2.7. Let's see, where is it? Yeah, it's in the right spot. So we can, there's 3 mode to choose from. Okay, there's first one on the which is called limit mode. So let's say if he's giving 2 entry points, so that means you should be opening a position in 2 portions. Okay, so if he's recommending 2 positions, so what you're going to do is open 1 position in the market point, let's say, because we are already in our entry price range, and then I'm going to choose a very small amount here just to demonstrate how this works. So I'm going to, it's saying 83, so we can just start with like 30. So it's going to use like $8. Let's go 40. Why not? So we can go for $40, 40 high coins, which it translates into around $11-12. So we open a long. So if you click it, it's going to ask me, it is also going to show me the estimated liquidation price. So the higher the margin you're going to use, the closer the liquidation price is going to come. If the liquidation price reaches your position, you are going to liquidate everything on your account. Okay, so it is important to always manage your margin size. Okay, so if I click it, as you can see, my position is opened. So the other thing I want to teach you guys is how to set take profits. Okay, so by default you get these two options. So if you set a stop loss in this case, so all you have to do is check the stop loss here. The stop loss is 2.54, so we can put 2.54. okay, 2.54 USDT. So it will going to tell you how much stop losses you are going to get, how much money you are going to lose, all that stuff. Okay, so it is good to always have a stop loss. Do not trust this market. I'm telling you guys again, it can move in opposite direction at any time, any way. You never know. Okay, so anyhow, so now you have set one position. So the next one, let's say I have a plan to invest $20 in this position. So what I'm going to do is I set another 40 high. Sorry, not here. First of all, I'm going to input my price. Like, okay, I want to open another position at if the price goes to 2.7. Okay, and then I'm going to put another $10 in it. So as I can calculate from here, like if I set 5%, it is going to be 20. So I have to use half of it. Okay, so I will set another open long, but this time once I click confirm, it is going to be in my orders section, not in my position section, because it's a pending order. So it's only going to be filled once the price reaches that point. Okay, so the other thing we are going to I'm going to show you guys is, let's say if we want to hedge here, how we hedge a position. Let's say you are skeptical about a setup which is going on here. So if you see like, okay, I think the market is going to go down, or maybe analysts are recommending like we can see a downward movement a little bit. So what you can do is open another short position at the same time. So that is called hedging. So I can do the hedging, let's say 30, let's put like around $8 in it. So if I click short, it is going to show me the estimated liquidation price as well now. Okay, because I'm investing more money into a position. So if I click confirm, so now you can see I have two positions, one which is going to benefit from going upwards, all right, and the other one is going to benefit me from the downside. All right, so that's how you can hedge a position at the same time. Okay, so that's the first thing. Okay, I'm going to close both of them because this is a weekend. I do not recommend trading on the weekends. Okay, so cancel that as well. Okay, I had to tell you guys is how to take profit from a position. So a lot of people do not understand, like when they see a signal from an analyst and it's about, let's say there are 3 targets, and they do not understand how to take profit from each position. So for example, I have already taken profit from this position. So my stop loss is, when I say, you will all like a lot of time you will see analysts saying like move your stop loss to break even. So break even mean is you have to move your stop loss to your entry price. Okay, So whatever your entry price is, just move it right near to your entry price, so it gets closed as soon as it goes back up, the price goes back up. Okay, so you will end up losing no money in this position whatsoever. So I am deep in profit right now. So what you have to do is you simply have to click here, close by. There are two options here. The first one is market close. Okay, so if you just want to close part of your position based on market price, you can do that right here. Okay, so if you want to set limit take profits, so let's say the analyst has given 2 profit points. It could be, let's say 0 for it could be 0.48. okay, so I can set, okay, close 50% or maybe 75% of my position at that point, and I hit confirm, and it will set a limit order for that take profit. So as soon as price goes down to that point, the part of my position is going to be closed. As you saw, I just selected 75% of my position. Okay, I've already taken a huge chunk of it, so it's just a small amount right now. So that's how taking profit works. So I hope this helps when you start trading on with us on the Discord platform. So the next thing we are going to I'm going to show you is the copy trading. In copy trading section, you are going to be presented with all the traders you can follow from this dashboard. Okay, so as you can see, there's a lot of people who can still cheat the system here as well. So for example, I can show you the thing which got me in the BitKit as well. So I want to show you guys here. So this guy, clearly this guy is at number 2. Okay, so what he's doing is opening so many positions of the same asset at the same time. So many positions at the same time, okay, for the same asset. So this is the problem which causes a normal trader lose a lot of money. Okay, this guy have just like $500. Okay, so what he's doing, like he's putting like $10, $20 at 30x leverage, let's say. But what he's doing is he's opening a lot of positions for the same assets. Okay, so what happens is, once, let's say he luckily gets somewhere around 70-80% of the ROI, he's going to close those positions, and the Bybit system is going to consider it as a huge win for it, because it's going to add up all those percentages and shows a result by multiplying, like adding them together. Okay, so you have to avoid traders like these. So currently this guy is at number 2, but I highly recommend you guys to avoid traders like them. Okay, I'm going to show you the right way how you can follow a trader. I'm going to give you a small guideline from which you can copy a trader. So first of all, what you have to do is you have to go to filter, select either 30 days or 90 days. Okay, so I recommend at least choosing 90 days, 30 days. So you have a trader should be at least 30 days on the platform. Okay, so lower than that is not a good idea. Leave the trader rank as it is, trader type as it is, and country, leave it as it is, but select this one. Okay, so I recommend choosing the money maker one and hit confirm, and then confirm again. So it is going to show us which are the traders in the 30-day window who have made a lot of money. And again, this guy, I think so, he's also using the same trick to trick the system and opening a lot of positions at the same time. And yeah, you can see literally the same thing. You have to avoid people like that while copying. Okay, this one looks a bit better. We can use him as an example here. So he's got a good money. So the next thing is his maximum drawdown is not very huge, and then if we check his past copied trades, he's not like opening more than 3 positions of the same asset, and even if he's losing some money, he's going to make in the next ones. Okay, for example, the margin used in this one is 491 USDT, but here he just used 27 USDT. So basically he hasn't actually lose a lot of money. Actually he made more money on Bitcoin trade. So he's like a good example we can use. So yeah, you have to find someone like that. There could be many traders who has like overview like this, and I think that is a bit safer option for you guys to follow. But again, it's up to you guys. It's not like a financial advice, but I'm just recommending what you should do. The risk is yours, and try to follow this guy. Okay, so we have to click follow. Now here we are going to add a little bit of our amount. Make sure we do not add a lot of money here, because in the end of the day he's going to open more positions, as we know. So we should only put less. We should start maybe at like $10. Just check for now, like $10 or $20 max. We don't want to put a lot of money here, because he can go mad and blew up our account. Okay, so first thing is that, and then the next thing is the stop loss. You can set up your own stop loss if you are not trusting this guy. In this tutorial we are not going to put any stop loss, and we just see how he's opening and closing all the positions, and then there's a copy guard as well, Bybit copy guard, and this followers will wait to copy an order at an optimal price. So for example, he opens a position at a market price, so Bybit can protect you from opening a position directly. So you can it tries to give you a good entry on a position. So by default you have 2 options here, smart copy mode and advanced copy mode. If you click on advanced copy mode, you'll get all the options like set the fixed order price, as we used to do on BitGet, but the smart copy mode is fine for now. You can later on change that as well if you like to do that. Okay, so let's just stick with 20. Okay, it's not going to put less than $50 in this account, because the amount of trades he's opening, the amount of margin he's using, it's more than our margin. Okay, so basically he's got more money than us, so that's why his order sizes are like 100 plus USD each. Okay, so Bybit will try to mimic his orders, but it still needs at least a $50 cap for those positions. So we will start with the $50, and then we'll see how it goes. We can increase our margin. Okay, here you can also set some advanced settings as well, like how much position per margin per position the margin should be used. Okay, so I can basically set, okay, do not use more than $10 here, or maybe $15. Okay, so let's say he opens up a position For Bitcoin, we can set up like, okay, just use, let's say his order size is like $100. Do not open that size, just stick with $15, or maybe whatever your capital is. It could be thousands of dollars, so you can put in like $150 or $200, or leave it as it is. So it depends on you. So this is the next option here, which you will not find on the other exchanges. That is max daily position limit. Okay, so you can set up the amount of USDT to be consumed at the max level. So for this one, I can set $100. Like, even if it tries to breach my initial $50 margin, it will be capped by this one, so it should not go above it. Okay, I like to leave that as it is, and then click I have agreed, and then click copy now. So now, as you can see, we have started copying this particular trader, and you can always unfollow him from here. You can change some copy trading settings. You can reduce your investment here. These are the options you can use here, and again, you can also set the stop loss, which we didn't set, so it's also available here. Or you can also add more money later on if the trader is performing really good. So this is how you do copy trading on Bybit. So again, my link is also in the description, and here are some benefits you can use on Bybit. So you don't have to register for KYC. It's a level 1 tier exchange with the lowest fees and all that good stuff. You can pause and read out by yourself as well. Okay, all right, what else? This part is done. Other things you can do on Bybit as well is you can join the launchpad here. Like, you can invest money. This is one of the safest option I recommend doing. Like, you can subscribe to a project, put some money in there to like stake it here, and they are going to reward you with that particular asset. And once that asset goes up, you basically earn free money from it. Okay, so that's a good way to make money on this platform. And there's also a new way of earning money in this platform, which is called trading bots. Okay, so here you can use this futures grid bot. Okay, so you can create an AI strategy based on the grids. Okay, so this is a bit of more advanced stuff we can cover in maybe later videos somewhere, but yeah, you can also copy people from here as well. They have different strategies here which you can follow along with them. So that's another way to make money on like easily make money here. Okay, so yeah, this is it for now. I hope this helps a lot of you guys, and again, join our server. I think you will be very happy with the things we do here. There's a lot of things you can directly chat with our analyst here as well. If you like to learn directly from me and understand my trading rules and strategies directly, and how I read charts, stuff like that, and what is my personal practices, you can always book a one-on-one session with me where we will talk about a lot of stuff about BTC and what are the processes I go through to open a trade. And you can book that one-on-one session by just going into the description and find the Google Forms link there. Sign up there. It will reach to me, and we will arrange a one-on-one session from there. This is it for now for this video. I hope you guys have a good understanding of Bybit trading, the basics of futures trading as well, and I hope you understood like the rules, how to take profit on a position as well. So yeah, these are the stuff I wanted to share with you guys. So goodbye for now.